Today I'm going to teach you how to edit like Colin and Samir. Hey guys, my name is Nick, and as always with this editing breakdown series, I just want to add a little disclaimer at the beginning. Please do not completely copy Colin and Samir's style. Use this video as inspiration, and like if you see any elements you like and you want to like incorporate it into your own content and change it up and make it yours, that's cool, but please just don't like completely rip off their style. That's not the intention of this video. Also, before we start this video, if you consider yourself a creative or an entrepreneur or someone like that, I highly recommend that you go and check out the New Vision Instagram page. I help run it, and I'd really appreciate it if you go check it out and drop it a follow. We do like daily inspiration, and we also feature content from creators around the world, all sorts of stuff like that. So yeah, go and check it out. So I'm assuming if you clicked on this video, you'll know who Colin and Samir are, but if you don't, they're Los Angeles-based filmmakers who make YouTube videos. Their main series at the moment is called The Breakdown, and it's really good. I suggest you go check it out after this video, where they talk about stuff that's going on the internet. They talk about stuff like Article 13, Shane Dawson and stuff. So yeah, I'll link to their channel in the description, but today I'm going to be teaching you some of the things they do when they're editing their videos. Okay, so let's get into it. First off, let's mention the font that they use. The font that they use is, I can't pronounce it, but I'll put it on the screen here in the font. This is the font that they use for doing captions, and they also use for the intro on the Breakdown series. I'll leave a font to this in the description. They also use it in their thumbnails. It's basically the Colin and Samir font, so if you just wanted to know what that is, that's in the description. In their videos, especially in the Breakdown series, they like to, instead of using jump cuts, they like to use zoom cuts. This is basically a way of masking a jump cut. A jump cut is where you cut out a bit of footage, so you just saw one. I just cut out me going for about a minute. But what Colin and Samir do quite a lot is they zoom in and out in post-production from the footage. This helps add character to the video, but it also masks the jump cuts so they don't look as choppy. They also use it to focus on what a specific person is saying. Say they'll, if they're both sitting in front of the camera together, they'll zoom into either Colin or they'll zoom into Samir. This is an effective way of giving their videos like quite a fast pace and constantly changing it up, because they're not just sat still doing nothing. The frame is constantly moving and changing. To accompany this, they usually use a beat in the background. It's quite unintrusive, but it gives it makes the video feel faster paced, and it makes it feel less boring and more interesting. They also use a lack of music to emphasize. Say, for example, Colin tells an anecdote or they get something wrong. It's great for comedic relief, but it also breaks up the video and can help when there's a long segment of talking about something serious. And also the lack of music brings more focus to what they're saying. So if they're saying something serious, they'll cut the music. They'll usually use this in conjunction with zooming in or zooming out, and I think it's a very effective tactic. Now, they sometimes have text coming onto the screen just like this. This is the thing that Dan Mace also uses, and in my Dan Mace tutorial I talked about this. It's probably going to end up becoming a meme on this channel from the amount of people who've referenced it, but I'll quickly show in Premiere how you go about doing that. They also keep a colour scheme of yellow, black and white. That's something to consider when editing, and really they don't use that many other techniques, especially in there. I find just the way they put their videos together rather than the actual techniques they use is very interesting. They don't have that many complex edits, but they make it feel like it's a very complex edit, which is a unique sort of skill to have when editing. It really shows they have an understanding of pacing and timing and how to capture attention. If you want me to do a video on how to recreate their intro in Premiere, then leave that down in the comments below and leave a like. If you want to check out other videos in this series, such as my video on Dan Mace or my video on Bobby Misner, they should pop up here, and they should also be in the end screen. If you're new around here, please hit subscribe. I'm trying to reach 2,000 subscribers, so I'd really appreciate it. Comment down below any tutorial videos, and I'll see you guys in the next one.